All right, everybody, are we ready? It's here. It's finally here. The Nintendo E3 Direct. Yeah. Exciting stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do ahead of time, first on the schedule, is we're going to test some audio again. I did a test stream last night by accident, and it was public, but we're going to test some audio again. So, as beautiful as this song is, I'm going to have to stop it for a minute and switch us over to the main scene. Hello, guys. So, I thought it would be best to start off with, yeah, okay, here we go. We're going to test audio on the last Direct. So basically, I'm going to play the last Direct for you guys with me speaking over it, and then we're going to, like, get audio levels correct based off that. I think that's the best way to do it. So you guys just let me know if anything sounds out of whack or anything. But yeah. Let's watch the last Direct while we wait for the new one. Isn't that amazing? Wow. So I need to speak over this. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Great game. Made a whole video about the Xeno series and why you should play it. Just a few weeks ago. But, I think that, like, everybody's saying Monolith might be in the Direct. And they're the Xenoblade people, of course. I don't know. I'm kind of like... I don't know. I know. They're in Smash. Actually, it can't be a Smash reveal. Because they didn't show the thing at the beginning. Remember that? Who do I think will be joining Smash? I've said this. I have no idea. And I don't really care at this point, because the roster's so good already. So, like, my predictions, just because you need to have some kind of prediction, is Crash and maybe Waluigi. You could probably turn it up a tad bit. Me or the background audio for the Direct. I'm guessing you mean the Direct. Want Waluigi too?
Sorry.
Direct volume. Okay. Let's try this. Is this better?
Because
I turned it up a little bit.
I got an invitation to join Smash.
Oh wow! Pyro's in Smash? What? What? Really? Wow. He thought he was gonna be in Smash, but no, it's actually Pyro. Wow.
Behold the power of the Aegis.
The power of the Aegis. It's, yeah. So does this sound good, guys? Also, like, it's gonna be, like, up and down on the Direct audio. Like, right now, it's a lot louder than it was a minute ago. Turn up the Direct more, even more. Just drown me out. Sounds great. I'm going with Billy on this one. Sorry, Pi, you've been vetoed. This is good audio. Nice. So as cool as that reveal trailer is, that's all we need of that right now. I think we're going to do the face cam isn't even on. Guys, I have a special announcement for you here today. We're joined by a very special guest for today's Direct reaction, and that is my good friend, good personal friend, Doug Bowser. Me and Doug, we're ready. We're roaring to go. Doug, I've been trying to get him to tell me the secrets, but he's holding out on me. He's been holding out on me. He's just but he's here, and he's going to be directly reacting to the Direct with us here today. It's great. And yes, that is a real picture of me and Doug Bowser. That is what he looks like. But yeah. Unfortunately, Doug has to leave though. He could only make it for like a split second. But I'm here. I'm here though. So that's all you need. Forget about Doug. Doug might be in the presentation. Among Us 2. They saved it for the Nintendo Direct of all places, because everybody knows the Nintendo Direct is the place to be. That's right. Let's turn on some music again. Let's get the song going again. Oh, that's a little loud though. Shoot. There. Wait, a little more. Right there. I think that's good. Who is it? The attractive one is Doug Bowser. Me, I'm the average one. Sure, we'll go with that. 30 minutes. That's what Nintendo just tweeted out. So, in case you couldn't tell, 30 minutes. I like this song. I love this song. And this is just the instrumental version because there's a version with lyrics too. This is a credit song for Fire Emblem Echoes: Shadows of Valentia. It's a great song. Gonna test stream delay. I think it should be at 10 or 15 seconds. But yeah, that would be very appreciated if you could, Billy. Thank you. I already got all the links out. I'm actually kind of prepared this morning, so that's good. Let me bring up the stream. I'm not sure if we're gonna do Twitch or YouTube for stream. I think Twitch will probably have better quality, so I think we'll go Twitch. As soon as this ad is over, I'll put it on the screen for you guys. 12-13 seconds. That's not terrible. For YouTube, that's not terrible. I've noticed that Twitch definitely has better latency. And by better, I mean yeah, it's better. Anyway, here we go. It is officially on the screen. There it is. Just got faster. Whoa, that's amazing. I forgot, I was gonna speed test my internet before I started the stream today, but I forgot. But yeah, we're just under 30 minutes out. Tune in for a Nintendo Direct of roughly 40 minutes of information focused exclusively on Nintendo Switch software, so no 3DS games, mostly releasing in 2021, followed by around 3 hours of Treehouse gameplay. Yeah. I wonder if the Switch Pro is real. I think it's real. I know people question it at this point, but it has to be, right? I'm not insane, you're insane. It's real. It is. Mario Kart 9 leaks are everywhere. I don't trust any of them. I will only trust it when I see it in this Direct. Because yeah, of course it's easy to say Mario Kart 9. I talked about this in the predictions video. It's been 4 years now since ARMS, and that's the people that are making the Mario Kart. At least Yabuki, he's the director of both those series, so that makes sense to me. Software, not hardware. They say that, but they also said, hey, we're not gonna announce a new console, and then they announced a new console a few days later. Was that for the 3DS? Or the 3DS XL? But they did that sometime. I remember, I heard about that. First time catching me live, thank you for coming by, Clown World with you. Switch Pro is definitely real, just a matter of when. That's my stance at this point. 3 hours of Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I talked about this statistic in the predictions video too. It's really weird because in 2016, when they did Treehouse all 3 days, right, like they usually do, Breath of the Wild alone got 4 hours of gameplay. So that's more than they're actually doing altogether for today. So I don't know. It makes me think that maybe Breath of the Wild 2 won't have as big of a presence as we want. And we talked about this whole idea there could actually be another Zelda Direct down the line, like maybe they did the anniversary one for Mario last year. I think that could actually maybe happen. So I've kind of lessened my stance on this being a big blowout no matter what, even if the game comes out next year. Because I could still see a teaser happening today, and then maybe a little bit of gameplay, and then they do even more in a Zelda Direct coming up in the next few months. I don't know though. Anyway, I think Zelda fans gonna eat good today. I think that's don't hold me to that, but that's what I think. Probably get 20 minutes of Breath of the Wild 2. I'm gunning for 30. That's my hope at this point. I predicted an hour, which I at this point I don't know about that either, but yeah. If Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, you better watch the trailer 100 plus times. At this point, for the original trailer, I would not be surprised if I watched that over 1,000 times. From just like editing videos and stuff. I know it so well. Question, do you think the name of Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be shown today? That's like my main hope for the game. I want a name, just because I'm kind of sick of calling it Breath of the Wild 2. And I like subtitles. I don't know. It's just a nice thing. So I think yeah for a name. No gameplay? I could see that too, honestly. Like if they went to put that in like a Zelda presentation thing later this year, I could see that happening. I don't agree with people that think Breath of the Wild 2 is as far as like holiday next year. Like I think that's the furthest you could go with that game's release date. Because it's been like almost 5 years at this point. I think it has been 5 years. Development-wise, if they started after Champion's Ballad. So I feel like they have to have this game come out by the end of 2022. I'm personally gunning for spring 2022 at this point, but yeah. You still hit me with these good names. Yumbound King, yeah. There's so many good directions they could take a subtitle. Oh, that was an abrupt end to the song. I was enjoying that song. I mean, I guess Spider Dance is good too, but yeah. So hyped. I think that's the sentiment all around right now, yeah. It's, expectations running high. Hopefully they can deliver. What else do you guys think? I talked about the Donkey Kong game. I think that's true. Like, it's the same thing as the rumors last year with Mario. Everyone was collaborating with them or whatever. I think we could see that. Switch Pro, that's up in the air. Because I talked about this in the predictions video too. I'm just basically re-going over that. But they usually don't like showing hardware at E3 in the past few years. But this is not a conventional E3. It's more like a Nintendo Direct plus Treehouse, just positioned at the time that E3 is going on. Last Nintendo Direct, I got a warning from my neighbor to not scream again. Now, people get on me about this too. Like back when Breath of the Wild 2 was first revealed, and my reaction to that, they thought that I was very mellow about it. And I guess like that's just how I react to stuff for the most part. I'm not a big like whoa, like that. I'm not the big reaction people. I'm more like yo, that's what I do. So I mean, maybe you will have your ears blown out. Maybe I do have a big reaction here today. Who knows? If they show a new Monolith Soft game, you probably will get that. But yeah. Hope new towns in Breath of the Wild 2. Yes. New towns. Bigger towns. That's what I want. New areas to explore. Something that I want from Breath of the Wild 2. Something nobody has predicted. Something none of the videos on YouTube, none of my videos have gone over. Something completely out of the blue and new that's super cool. When Sans was announced, you woke up the entire family. Sans was a good one. That was a good one. I don't think I actually did a reaction to that because it was in the Mii Fighter costume part of the direct. So I think like I turned off the stream at that point. But yeah. Calling Majora's Mask will be back if something comes back. From the rumors I'm hearing, at least, Majora's Mask might get Mario Galaxy 2, like with 3D All-Stars last year. I've heard rumors that apparently there could be Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker in a collection. We'll see if that's true, but I'd be very sad if Majora's Mask got not Wind Waker, Super Mario Galaxy 2, like with 3D All-Stars. Good name would be Ganondorf's Resurrection or The Legend of Zelda Gerudo King Returns. If you put Ganondorf in the name, I'll be excited. Because if you put him in the name, that implies he's going to be a big part of the game. And I'm all here for a complex villain in Ganondorf. There's been, like, ideas about, like, oh, maybe they could turn the memories into memories of Ganondorf. That would be super cool. What I really want to see, though, is him just a more active villain. Like, not someone you just see at the very end of the game. Someone that's, like, active throughout the entire game. Like, say you're in Gerudo Town or something, and, like, there's a siege on Gerudo Town from Ganondorf. Like, in the middle of the game. And you fight him then, too. I want him to be, like, all over the place. Big part of the game. So, yeah, I'd be totally for that. New 2D Zelda? I don't think it's this year. I think it is happening. I think it's in development by somebody. Not Grezzo, probably, because they are working on Miitopia, where they just finished Miitopia. Maybe they're working on it now, I don't know. But, I do think the next... well, it could be Oracle remakes. See, that's the thing. Like, Oracle remakes are brand new 2D Zelda. That's what's next, I think. Strong believer that Ganondorf is just a puppet of the Zonai, who are actually the interlopers. That's a cool way to go with it, too. I want Zonai, too. Barely nobody talks about Age of Calamity. It's that twist, I think, guys. That's what really does in Age of Calamity. Because you've heard my stance if you've seen my video. I think it's canon. I just think it's not going to have much of an impact at all on Breath of the Wild 2. But I do think it's canon. Ganondorf voice acting, yes. Venom Gaming, yes. As long as it's good. I was a pretty big fan of the Breath of the Wild voice cast, especially in Age of Calamity. I think they really stepped it up. Everyone stepped it up. Breath of the Wild, there were some weak spots there, right? But like the English voice cast for Age of Calamity was top notch. It's canon, but it's like it's not canon. It's canon in a way that it doesn't have to impact anything else that ever happens. That kind of canon. That's my opinion, at least. We don't know, because they're probably not going to confirm it unless someone asks in an interview or something. Expectations flying through the roof. You have to calm yourself. I posted this on Twitter yesterday. I think it's perfectly fine to get super excited about this kind of stuff. I think that's what the Nintendo community thrives on a lot of times. People love to get excited about this kind of stuff. But I think you just got to keep one foot in reality. So if things do go awry and you're disappointed by the direct, you got that one foot in reality to bring it back. You know, don't consume you. Because I can most certainly say in the past I've fallen victim to that. Like, I was devastated when Breath of the Wild got delayed in 2017. No, it got delayed in 2016 to 2017. That was a rough day. I need to hydrate before we start. Maybe Aster will be in Breath of the Wild too. I like Aster. I don't think he's going to be, but I'd be there for it. Yeah, I like Aster. Probably an alternate timeline. This guy after Skyward Sword. I'm of the opinion that they just kind of timeline convergence at the end of it. Who knows how they just kind of did it. Hoping for Dark Nuts? Yes, Dark Nuts are cool. I'd be down for Dark Nuts to return. Also, I'm gonna turn the camera, the viewfinder back on so I can see above me. Because that's just nice to see. Starting to go on a more mysterious route with storytelling. I think it's always really been that way. A lot of it's not really told to you, and you have to figure it out yourself. I'd kind of like it if they strung it back a bit and did a really cool like main storyline. The thing is, it's just hard to do that with a kind of game like Breath of the Wild that's open world and all that. Favorite mob? It's a good question. I've been gunning for this. I've been gunning for Gorias. I think that's how you pronounce them from, they're in Zelda 1 and Zelda 2, I think. They're like a classic enemy. They're the boomerang guys. And they're like little wolf people. I've been gunning for them to come back. It really is good to have Ganondorf back, even if he's kind of like in a mummified state. But, oh, that's probably my favorite mob, I'd say. Redeads, yeah. I want to see Redeads back. But it's good to have Ganondorf back, because it's been so long. As iconic as he is, he's not in a lot of his Zelda games. It's mostly Ganon. So it's good to have him back. Triforce now more of a focus? Yes. Triforce, needs to be back. I need to fix the chat box. I just noticed that it's like cutting out really quick. Here we go. That should fix it for now. New Donk City. What do we think about Mario games showing up today? I don't think so, because like there's a rumor about Nintendo APD working on the new Donkey Kong game. But I'd be so down for a new 3D Mario. I don't think there's anyone in the world that wouldn't be. Get a Zelda anime, the old cartoon sect. Hey, don't say that about the Zelda cartoon. I love that. It's not as good as the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I can fully admit that. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show is on a whole nother level of mediums. This is filmmaking these days. This is a Super Mario Bros. Super Show up here. But the Zelda cartoon's okay. I wanted to make a video about it at some point. It's still over there in the evil jar, actually. Let me show you this. For any of you people that have been with the channel for a long time, watch it. I still got it here. In the evil jar. It's here. That probably doesn't make sense to a lot of you. Now there's dust flying everywhere because I haven't touched that thing in forever. But for those of you that did make sense to, that was probably a really cool callback. Go watch my Super Mario Bros. Super Show video. It's one of my favorite earlier videos. But yeah, we're 11 minutes out now. That's cool. Zelda was a jerk in that cartoon. Wasn't Link too, though? They were both kind of really unlikable. From what I remember. Yes, give Zelda the Castlevania treatment. The Castlevania anime is actually amazing. First Zelda game I played, Wind Waker HD 2013. Favorite incarnations of Link, Zelda, and Ganon? Let's see. Oh, that's a tough question. I really like Skyward Sword Link. I'm not a big fan of his design, but personality-wise, he's probably the one with the most personality. Zelda, I'm a big fan of Skyward Sword again, actually. Then probably Breath of the Wild right below that, I'd say. What would be the last one for Ganondorf? I think for Ganondorf, I'd probably just go with Ocarina of Time. Not the biggest fan of his Twilight Princess appearance, but he's good in Ocarina. First game was Hyrule Warriors. What a way to start. What an interesting way to start. Master Koga theme. Here we go! Master Koga in Breath of the Wild 2, question mark? Creepy guardians made by the Zonai, but too powerful and banished the Zonai. And then Hyrule Castle is actually a divine beast. I definitely think there's something going on with Speak, Xeno. I think there's something going on with the Zonai in this game. I think there is going to be that. Hyrule Castle Divine Beast. Something is happening there. Some kind of mechanical thing that's lifting it off the ground. It could definitely be a Divine Beast. I'm more going towards the concept art idea of it floating in the sky. But I could see that too. Maybe it's a Divine Beast that floats in the sky, you know? So, yeah. 6 when you got the first Legend of Zelda on NES. How long did it take you to beat it? I struggled enough with a guide, so yeah. That's amazing. I'm so, like, just amazed by the people that were able to play the older Zelda games before guides existed. Maybe I'm just bad at video games, which I'm fully willing to admit as much as I joke about it. But some of those games can be hard. Like in A Link to the Past, we've been playing that on the Twitch channel recently. There's a lot of really cryptic things going on in that game. And I heard like Nintendo Power was a big source of like, oh, wait for the next issue of Nintendo Power to give you the guide. But it's so interesting to me. Nintendo said Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be darker than Twilight Princess Skyward Sword, Living Castle, main parts. Hyrule could float. Yeah, I definitely think like areas beyond Breath of the Wild's Hyrule Castle could also float, yeah. I think I have trouble like trying to visualize what areas would though. Which was like a big sticking point for me when making the Creating Breath of the Wild 2 video. I think you're bad at video games because you play games with me. No, you make me look good at video games, Pi. Zelda's a really big thing here in Brazil. Wasn't Nintendo like not publishing their consoles in Brazil for a long time? Wasn't like the Switch the first one that came there in a while? Because that's like really cool if it was. I thought I heard that. The Nintendo tip line too, yeah, I remember that too. I heard about that. There was a whole line dedicated to it. I thought they kind of brought that back in a sense lately. I heard that too, but I don't know. Yeah, so they didn't bring the Wii U to Brazil. Shame on you, Nintendo. At least they're doing it right now. Five minutes, guys. 5 minutes. The corpse is underground in the Lost Woods. That'd be a bit of a interesting place to place it. It's like it's a whole mystery, right? No one knows where the corpse really is. Like originally, I thought it was in that dungeon that they show in the trailer, right? Like there's an entrance to a area that they briefly show in the trailer, and I was like, yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be like a brand new area. But then I was like, under Hyrule Castle makes sense because Calamity comes up from under Hyrule Castle. So I don't know. I really don't know, and I'm just excited to see it, you know? Alright. 4 minutes. It doesn't feel real. They're gonna start with the Smash reveal, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna start. Just finished work and sprinted 2 kilometers in 5 minutes. Nice one, Linky. You're not late. You got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That's dedication, though. Oh, thank you, Andrew, for the super chat. Thank you. It's funny how Ganondorf was the only fictional character that won for a while. When did he win? When did he win? I'm just trying to think about that. I guess technically Calamity Ganon won, right? But was that truly Ganondorf? We'll see. Ah, the downfall time. Yeah, okay. I got you. Technically he wins, yeah. That's still such a really interesting thing that Nintendo created. The timeline split. Wonderful. This music is very fitting for the direct about to start. Such a nice, triumphant song. Free House is such a good game. Alright. Here we go. Final predictions. What are we going to start with? I think Smash. Is the way over? We shall see. Indeed. I think if I do this... Oh yeah, that's better. My chat over here was a little bit delayed, so... This should help me keep up with you guys a little bit more. If I look at it straight off the YouTube chat. Well, I'm honored that you guys are here to watch the direct with me. We got 2 minutes now. Insane. Gangplank Galleon, yeah. That gets you hyped up. That's a hype song. Two minutes. 1 minute. I gotta have my hand on the button ready to turn off Gangplank Galleon any second. As soon as we're ready. "30 seconds. I have a deep hatred for chickens. Ah. After being harassed by them in Zelda, yeah. Cuckoos are great, though. So nervous. It's time. 12 is hit. Is Nintendo late, or am I late? Let me reload the page, I guess. Oh, they start as soon as I reload it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's the ad. Oh, what have I done? Oh, shoot. This is on me, guys. This is all me. My bad. I'm sure we're fine. What is... No! I've ruined everything. No. I love Sesame Street, but, like, come on. Hurry up. Oh, okay, here we go.
and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players.
It is
all
being
ages
enjoyed by
and
a
all
wide
levels of gaming experience.
range of play. Sorry.
Thank you all very much.
Okay, let me.
We've been
Work
able to
this out
offer
now.
A wide variety of games on the system.
Is that good audio levels?
Not just from Nintendo,
Right here?
but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this
Volume
Nintendo Direct will be able
here?
to find a game
Maybe?
that suits your personal tastes.
Today we have news on upcoming
Direct is too
Nintendo
loud?
Switch games. And
We did this
bonus
ahead of
info
time,
on
but
a
now it's
selection
doing
of
this
games
anyway.
Releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it. Okay, to begin,
Want to hear me?
please take a look at this video.
Okay, how about this? I think this is good. First announcement. Oh! Oh! What? This is Smash, but Ganondorf looks like he's being thrown into okay. Alright. Okay. Who? Wait. Oh, that's Tekken! That's the Tekken guy! Yo! I mean, like me personally, not a huge Tekken guy, but like, that's cool. I'm here for it. Oh. He's killing people. No. Oh no. No. He's brutal. It's brutal. It's got to be a double reveal for Smash. I think that, yeah. So he's like half vampire type guy? Is this the main Tekken guy or is it someone different? I'm guessing it's the main Tekken guy. What if he is? Yeah, that's a pretty Chad move. Just throw all the Nintendo characters off. Yo, Kazuya Yushina or something. Oh no, no, no. Okay, he can fly though, right? Kirby, come back. Yeah. Not as Chad as Tingle, but yeah, it's gonna have to do.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the
Hey!
director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise!
Nice.
I'll go over the details at a later date, so please sit tight.
I'm looking
For
forward
today,
to it.
though,
Another
we
Sakurai
prepared a
presentation.
short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
So he kicks again, he punches, he grabs, he kicks again, he punches again, he kicks one more time, double punch, grab a second time, back kick and punch, lunge punch, kick, fall over. Oh, okay. He's just a very skilled fighter, basically. Gotcha. The fools on YouTube are more delayed. I like the fighting game characters like Ryu and Ken and
This
Terry.
feels
So
like
like
Tekken.
I think I'll like its
No,
moveset.
it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Nice. That's like in a week or two.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai.
Thank you, Sakurai.
New fighter
Thank you.
Kazuya will join the fight in Super Smash
Is
Bros.
the audio good, guys? Do you want it to be like a little louder?
Please
I feel like
look
it should be a
forward to
little
seeing
louder.
how
Like right
Kazuya,
here, maybe?
who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series,
Right here, I think.
will fight in this game. All right, Let's continue with
They
our
knew what they
first
were doing
batch
when they
of
started with
Nintendo
Ganondorf.
Switch
They did.
headlines.
It makes me have hope.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
Train game. Train game. Let's get some hype in chat for train game. Is this Life is Strange? Those look like the people from the Life is Strange. Yeah, this is Life is Strange. Just in like animated style. That's cool. Are these like those are the same games they showed off at oh, it's just, yeah, they're coming to Switch. Cool. I'm pretty sure we already knew that, but if we didn't, that's cool. Again, not a big Life is Strange guy myself, but series looks cool. Got ripped off, thought it was never expect Persona. Just know
Life is
that.
Strange, True Colors
And if you do
launches
expect
on
Persona,
Nintendo Switch
expect
September
Persona 5.
10th. And Life is Strange
Persona 6 is
Remastered
going to be another 10
Collection
years.
comes
It's
to
like
Nintendo Switch
Skyrim,
later
basically.
this year. There's something for everyone.
There's
on the
something,
Nintendo
because
Switch
Nintendo Switch
system.
has games, yeah. There's something, because
You are Star-Lord.
Oh, the Guardians of the
A
Galaxy game is
legendary
coming
band
to
of heroes for
Switch.
hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a
This game
wild
actually
ride
kinda
across
interested
the cosmos,
me.
Overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's
So that's
daring
cool.
combat
I mean, it's
style,
probably gonna
and encounter
play
iconic and original
way
Marvel
worse, but yeah.
characters. You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians.
And
as you
yeah,
face cosmic threats to
I like
save
the whole
galaxy.
like
You got this. Probably.
decisions thing. And the
Marvel's
llama. The
Guardians
llama's
of the
cool, too.
Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th. Worms.
Worms
everywhere.
Rumble.
In this
Worms
real-time
with guns? I'm in.
arena-based Shooter, you'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks.
Yo,
Plus,
Worms.
the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive
Oh, they're
to the
kinda cute,
Nintendo
though.
Switch version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport Showdown, launches with Worms Rumble wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a
I mean, they're kinda cute,
25%
though.
discount when you
Not gonna
pre-order
lie.
the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
Cool. I mean, the headlines are going pretty fast now, so that's cool.
Charming and quirky world of
Hopefully
Two
that
Point
means
County.
there's some really big
In
things
the
too.
wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it. Lots of creative tools are at your disposal to make the
I'm
school
calling a
yours
Mario
and
battle
take your
battle
educational
royale.
empire to the next level.
All right,
Enrollment
You have
in
that
2
locked
Point
in now.
Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year.
Super Mario Party 2 would be hype. It would, and I thought so, but I think it's gonna be one more year.
A beloved series
Like originally
rolls
at the beginning of the
into
year, I
its
was like,
20th
yeah, but I think it's gonna be
anniversary this
one more year. Wait, was that Bananas? Is this Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong in space? No. Oh, Super Monkey. This was leaked actually. I saw. I didn't like look into it, but I saw that there's a new Monkey Ball game. If it's like the first two, I'm in. The first two games are great. Yo! Oh, that is is it gonna be collection? Because the first two games are really good. I love the first two games. It's like a whole collection of all of them, I think. And that's amazing if it... Yeah. Yes, let's go. The best thing about Monkey Ball, in my opinion, is the monkey target minigame. I freaking love that. So relaxing.
Go Bananas wins Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto
I'm in.
Nintendo Switch October
I'm in.
5th. It's a blast
Is
from
Sparks of
parties
Hope
past,
secretly
and you're
Mario Galaxy
invited.
3? I mean,
Ready for
I
another
think it's
round
like
of
trying to
Mario
take that
Party
approach,
mayhem?
even if it's not going to be
Of
that.
course
Oh, is this
you
Mario
will.
Party 2?
It's a superstar
Super
collection
Mario-
of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Super Mario Party
Whip
Superstars.
it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64,
Yo!
including Peach's
Classic
birthday
boards
cake
too, like
and
actual
Space
good
Link.
boards.
Each
Oh,
floor
I'm
is
in.
packed With zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany,
Who called this? Who
we
called
mean
this?
it. Jump.
AM, you totally called this.
And give facelifts?
All right,
And the
I'm in.
hilarious over-the-top minigames.
Mario
All with
Party
sport
is
button
back.
controls. With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a
Oh,
blast
okay, so
with
like,
these all-star fun
top 100
Here's a
done
little
right.
party favor.
Let's
All
go.
game modes work with online play.
And it has
Even if
online
you're
play too. Yeah,
partying
so that
solo,
was.
you can randomly
Oh no,
match
this is a
with other
brand new
partygoers
game. AM, this is
worldwide.
Mario Party
Playing the board
Superstars.
game online with friends?
It's like
Share your
taking
progress
the
with
best
game,
elements from the old
grab a
games.
snack,
Basically,
then
top
exit the
100 done right.
festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others.
Yeah. Oh,
It's time to
they're even like
party
improving the
in Mario
online.
Party
Yes.
Superstars.
That's gonna be in
Launching on
Treehouse. Okay, we have our
Nintendo
first
System
Treehouse game.
October 29th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm excited for that one, guys.
What did you think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we
4.
previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the
2D
Metroid
Metroid.
franchise.
Metroid Dread, or whatever the heck it's gonna be. I called it. I called. Whoa! It is Metroid. Oh, I called it. Yes. Oh my! Is this like right off where they? Because like this game was canceled. Is this Metroid Dread? I know you guys want the Legend of Zelda, but this is freaking cool. Just stop for a minute and think about it. This is pretty freaking cool. I never expected 5 at E3. Not 5. 4. Well, this is a 2D Metroid. That's why it's called 5. It's a brand new 2D Metroid, and it looks freaking amazing. Dread? Yes! Whoa, let's go! I called the name. They brought it back. I can't believe it. Metroid fans are eating well. I think Zelda fans will be later too. So you guys just hang in there. But I'm so excited for Metroid fans, which I am now a new Metroid fan with Samus Returns. And this looks right up my alley, based off what that game was. It might even be made by Mercury Steam, who knows? Let's freaking go. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. Metroid Dread. It's real. Treehouse. Second Treehouse game. Okay, I think we can say with certainty now that Nintendo has already won E3. Mario Party and Metroid Dread in October.
New 2D Metroid game in roughly 19
Gosh.
years. The brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch.
Metroid fans
On
can
that same
finally have
day,
some peace,
we'll
yeah.
also
New
be
amiibos
releasing
too.
Amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot
Emmy.
seen in the video.
Nice.
Let's move
I
on
like
to
the more sci-fi
Nintendo
approach,
Switch
too.
headlines.
These familiar franchises
Needs
are
the Switch
back
Pro
on
to
Nintendo
shine.
Switch.
Maybe it will.
I'm a stu-
Get ready to get
Oh no,
down
Just
in the
Dance.
latest Just Dance game.
They're gonna copyright me. I'm sorry guys, audio will be back in a minute. Yeah. How many, what's the number on this? I gotta tweet this out real quick. I called it. Metroid Dread. Cruisin' Blast. I'm gonna like mute this entire section for you guys because they just keep playing a lot of music that might be copyrighted. All right, now we can bring back the sound. Here we go.
It's the ultimate
Goku.
Dragon Ball Z experience.
Any Dragon Ball fans in chat? I've never really
Relive
been
the
one,
story
but
of
I
Goku
respect
and
him.
other Z fighters through 4
I
sagas
respect
in this action
Goku.
RPG.
You won't find me not respecting
Say it.
Goku.
Protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor. Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death.
Not much, very
Majin
repetitive.
Buu,
How many
I've
seasons
showed you
are there?
The most fearsome foe.
Over 10 at this point, I'm sure,
Along
but like,
with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z.
bet this is at Treehouse.
Hey,
I don't know, it
how
seems
about
like they're
the
taking the
locals?
big games for Treehouse
Collect
so far.
ingredients for delicious
We
meals.
only have, at least from
You
what
can
I could
always
tell,
train to
maybe I'm just
acquire
not
new
paying
skills,
attention, but
too.
I think they only said
There are lots of things to keep you busy.
Mario
The boss
Party
battle episodes A New
and
Power Awakens parts 1
Dread
and 2
at this
is
point.
also included. Dragon Ball Z
Yeah, no
Kakarot,
Treehouse.
plus a New Power Awakens set
Huge
punches its
JoJo
way
and
onto
Pokemon fan.
Nintendo Switch September 24th.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen JoJo yet, but I know it's
Grab a
apparently
golf club
amazing.
and get ready to tee
All right,
off.
here's our mandatory Mario Golf section.
The Mario Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard Golf. Take your time to read
Addicted
the wind
to
and
Pokemon ever
terrain
since
on
I
the
was little.
greens.
I was big in Gen 4. That's the first one I played. I love Gen
Different
4.
types of shots, aim
I
for
skipped
under
5,
par.
which unfortunately was probably a bad decision since everyone says 5 is the best. Came back with 7.
Speed golf.
Love 7.
Smack your ball, then chase
And
after it.
8,
Be the
eh.
first to get your ball in the hole.
That's my experience with
Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots.
Pokemon. I played Gen 6 too. I actually really like Oraz. I don't know if... I feel like that's an unpopular opinion.
Duke it out over
But yeah.
9 flag-marked holes
Connection is
in the
dying.
obstacle
No,
arena.
Linky.
Capture 3 flags to
Well,
win.
fortunately, it's only Mario Golf right now, which
Golf
we already
adventure.
know about. But yeah,
Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character.
I gotta admit, it looks good.
The golfing challenges that await may
I'm just
surprise
not big on golf. Like if this was New
you.
Donk.
Updates are planned for future release.
Okay, that's
including
cool.
additional courses
That's
and
cool.
playable characters.
But yeah, as I was saying, if this was Mario Baseball or
Set your tee
Strikers,
time and
I'd
get
be all
ready to
over
ace
this.
those shots
I love those
in
two.
Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th.
Okay,
Pre-orders
Mario
are
Golf's gonna be in
available now
Treehouse.
on Nintendo eShop.
Great. We have 3 games so far. Let's say
Ready for the ride of a
30-minute
lifetime?
sections. So we have quite a few left so far that could be there.
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world
Stories
of Monster
too.
Hunter.
I saw this in the Capcom Direct. It looked pretty good.
As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse
Hey,
landscapes
watching
by
baseball,
riding
but
your Monster,
love playing
a
it. That's
monster
the
companion.
mood with baseball, really. Such a boring
Gather
sport to
materials
watch,
such
but
as
actually
honey and
pretty fun to
ore,
play.
Then use them to craft
Especially
items
when
for
you
your
put
journey.
Mario on it.
But beware of the mini monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons
Fight,
and skills
fight,
to
fight,
overwhelm
fight.
enemy monsters and turn
I love how they
base
call them
battles.
Monsties in this
Win,
game.
and you'll be rewarded
Just make it
with
more
their
endearing.
materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure.
Monster Hunter fans are eating
Monster
good, I'll
Hunter
say that.
Stories 2, Wings of
They got
Ruin,
Rise
Source
and now...
onto Nintendo Switch
Oh,
July
okay.
9th.
Monster Hunter Stories 2 is going to be a Treehouse, so
You
that's
can play
4
the
games
free
so
demo
far.
on June 25th and carry
So I
over
think
your
that
save
leaves
games to the
room,
full
if
game.
we're doing 30-minute sections, that leaves room for 2 more.
Here's a new game from the head of a
Wait, that's
certain
WarioWare!
company.
That's WarioWare! Yes, I've been saying.
Hey, what do you mean? Who am I?
I didn't think it would happen yet, but I really wanted a new WarioWare game. Here we go.
It's finally ready. A brand new game.
Alright, Nintendo they're doing great so far, actually.
You get to control
No Breath of the Wild
me.
2 yet, but I've said it many times before. I think that's going to be the last thing.
Look at me go.
And I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it's just going to be like a
Check out these
early
chaps.
next year, probably.
They came
But
back
this is looking like a good lineup, I gotta say.
wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinny.
So this is like traditional WarioWare, no Game & Wario.
Nailed it.
My favorite Italian rich guy? Me too.
Wah, I almost forgot some big news.
Big news.
Two people can play
Two
together
player,
at the same
yes.
time. So play nice or else. Eh? Not
I hope they have
nice.
like some
All right,
experimental
you,
mini games
you,
like Game &
the one
Wario though,
watching this,
because there are some
better
really
get
good
ready
ones in
for
Game &
some
Wario.
Micro game mayhem.
The
Get it
Wario
together.
Get It Together game
September.
drops exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th.
I believe that leaves room
Pre-orders
for
begin
one more
today on
Treehouse game.
Nintendo eShop.
If we're doing 30-minute sections, that is.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together.
Yeah.
In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a two-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, another take a look at this already. Man, they're going hard. They're going hard this year so far. Okay, Shin Megami Tensei. This was actually leaked, I think, November
As a high
7th.
school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
I think, like, if you're a Persona fan, though, keep an eye on this. And I say that just to myself, too.
But
Because,
that reality is
yeah.
upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
What did you miss? New WarioWare, Linky. New WarioWare. Get it together.
Another Tokyo exists. A post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Shin Megami Tensei 5, November 11th? Was the leak true? Oh, they're not going to show us yet.
The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland.
Oh, I like this.
Though friendly demons do
Oh, it looks
exist,
kind of like open world.
many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness
They
your
got my
newfound
attention
powers
here.
to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations.
Just
which
like
begin
Persona.
when you open a conversation
Or more
with
like
them.
Persona's just like Shin Megami Tensei.
If a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
It is kind of interesting just how,
In
like,
some cases,
for Persona, they
by
rebranded
rejecting a
demons as just
demon's request,
Personas.
they may feel motivated. and
I'm still
join
not
you
entirely
as
sure
an
how that
ally.
works, but that's what they did.
Demons that do join will
'Cause they're the
fight
same. These are all the
alongside you
same,
and grow
uh,
stronger.
As Personas you'd see in Persona 5 or
By
4
fusing demon
or 3
allies,
or 2 or
another
maybe even
demon
1.
can be created. The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful
Jack
ally
Frost.
customized to your needs and playstyle.
Hee-ho.
Challenge the many
It looks
demons
good, though.
roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own.
I'm not 100% sold yet, but they've,
What
They're pulling me
destiny
in.
will you choose? Shin
November
Megami
12th.
Tensei 5 will
They
launch
were one day
exclusively
off
on
with the
Nintendo
leak.
Switch November 12th.
and that's Treehouse. If they're doing 30
Pre-orders for the
minutes
physical
each, I
version
think that's it
begin
for
June
Treehouse.
21st.
Which might mean that, Zelda might not get any
That
gameplay,
was the
but another
latest
trailer
for
instead.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates.
I am.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's do it.
Celebrate 10 years of
We're still only
Danganronpa
like a little over
in
halfway through,
despair.
too. Donkey Kong and Breath of the Wild 2? I feel like those might be the last two big announcements left. That and maybe anniversary stuff.
This is a test of the school broadcast system.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series.
Oh,
coming to
Danganronpa.
Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school
I
students
love that
in
bear.
a game of literal life and death.
Isn't he? He's like a. He's
The
not
only way
a
out of
nice
the
bear
school
though.
and this lethal game is to
I don't know
betray
much about
the other
Danganronpa,
students.
but
And
I'm pretty
so
sure the
it
bear's not the
begins.
best. Then again, a lot of the people in this game aren't the best,
When
right? There's a lot of
student meets
killers.
their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mila?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack. No, what's wrong?
Oh,
Are you okay?
are you okay?
Plus,
Are you okay?
The board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing
What is-
Harmony
okay,
has been
what is
expanded
this?
into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp.
New
All-star
Danganronpa game?
cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at
New
a tropical
Danganronpa
resort.
RPG?
Who's the strongest of them all in this
Among Us
ultimate
looks
brawl?
different.
The 4-game collection
I feel like
Danganronpa
I'd actually like
Decades
Danganronpa,
launches as a
because I love
physical
Phoenix
exclusive
Wright, and
on
it's kind of
Nintendo
similar, you
Switch
know, with the
later
trial.
this year. All 4 games will also be individually available.
That's cool, that's
on
really
Nintendo
cool.
eShop.
A lot of big wins here today so far. Is that,
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
what's it called? Maiden of the Black Water? Fatal Frame, yeah. This is a Wii U game. They're porting it to the Switch, I guess. I heard that it was good for horror games. I'm not much of a horror game guy, but
You'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out.
take pictures of the
Face your
ghost.
fears as
like you do in
explore
Super
a
Smash
variety of
Brothers.
unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives.
But yeah, I heard this
New
one was
costumes
good,
and
just like
photo
kind of
modes
stuck on
are
Wii
included
U.
in this version.
And I think it was only
Can you
eShop too,
investigate Mount
too.
Hikami and stay alive. Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water,
This year.
creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Nice.
These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
DLC coming today? This is Doom.
Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1.
Yo. No hopes of Breath of the Wild 2 anymore? Oh no. I feel like the hope is definitely still alive. I've said it many times before, I'll keep saying it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be at the very end. They know what they're doing.
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands.
And just think about it this way, even if it isn't here today, we know that it's gonna be here sometime this year. So it just gives us something to continue looking forward to. But I have a good feeling it's gonna pop up in some form.
Fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary
Hey, Tony Hawk,
and
Pro
Rock,
Skater,
new and
one of
returning
them.
pros.
Probably copyrighted music. He says you can complete locally, yeah, or online. Be a skater man. Drop in. Yeah. It's coming.
After 4,000
Strange
years,
bridge.
Zeteki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Cool. Later today. Cool Egyptian game thing.
It's a new adventure.
Mario plus Rabbids, we know. We already know that. Thank you.
Mario and his
10
friends
minutes
will
left,
team
guys.
up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos.
Yeah, what is that thing? I didn't do a reaction to this trailer, so I'll say it here. It looks amazing.
Wait, is she bored already?
I love the first game, so
Explore
yeah.
planets filled with quirky residents
And it looks like even more open and everything.
And in this
I'm
fresh
so
take
excited.
on the tactical genre, our heroes can run freely around the battlefield.
After this, we're going to
creating
get 2 big
strategic
games.
and chaotic possibilities.
I
So
maybe.
aim for victory
10 minutes left.
with a little
Seems
help
like a
from your
good time to launch into
Wait,
your final big things.
that?
That's what I'm saying. Who is that
One
rabbit?
thing's certain, this is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure.
For sure.
Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope.
Next
launches
year.
into space or onto
Nice.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Game footage not final. Kirby. Kirby! This is Kirby! No, that's not Kirby. I thought it was Kirby. This is Advanced Wars, right? Is that yeah, this is Advanced Wars, I think. The original. Returns. Remake of Advanced Wars. I know a lot of people were really excited about this. That's awesome. Advanced Wars. It's kind of, for those of you that don't know, kind of like Fire Emblem. Turn-based combat's very similar. But more like military-based and everything.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters.
I don't know why that was
and
so
vibrant
funny to
gameplay
me.
are
It just
in
goes up to
store
the tank.
as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
Done.
Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns and Advance Wars 1+2
Both.
Reboot Camp. Marching on to Nintendo Switch
Nice,
this
December.
holiday. Pre-orders begin today.
Okay, that's
on
at Treehouse
Nintendo
too.
eShop.
So maybe some of these segments are less than 30 minutes.
All
right.
This next segment will be our last announcement of the day.
Last one of the day,
Take a
guys.
look.
Donkey Kong, a Breath of the Wild 2. What's it gonna be? Age of Calamity. It's gonna be all Zelda. It's all Zelda. Master Cycle. Dungeon type area. You can play as a Guardian. Guardian leg weapon. What? Guardian leg nunchucks? What the heck, man? That's a huge choo-choo. And that, yeah, Master Cycle. What's the Master Cycle doing? Is that Robbie on it? No, Zelda. Pulse of the Ancients. June 18th. That's in just 3 days. Nice. Hey!
Hello there.
Hi, friend.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity
That is what I saw.
Pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it.
I am.
I have a few more things to share with you all today.
I bet you do.
We'll begin with The
35th
Legend of
anniversary
Zelda
first.
Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via
Next
flicking
month.
the stick and button-only controls.
About a
This game
exact
depicts
month
the
from today,
oldest
maybe?
era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began.
And how it connects to the future.
What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations?
He's going somewhere with this.
These
He's
will
leading
all
into
be
something.
unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Show us the other stuff too.
Next up,
Game & Watch.
here's a little something you might like.
I like that.
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play
It's like
3
the.
games in
It's
the
exactly
Legend of
what they
Zelda
did for the
series.
Zelda one.
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game
They did
reaches
this
its
for
35th
Mario
anniversary.
1
While we don't
last
have
year
any
in the
campaigns or other
anniversary.
Nintendo Switch games planned. We've been working on this Game & Watch system as
Yo,
a special item to help
looks
mark
so
the
good.
occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of The Legend of Zelda.
I'm in. I'm in. You got me.
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda,
More than. And Adventure of
The
Link?
Adventure of Link,
What the heck? AG, what are you
and the Game
doing?
Boy version of
Oh,
The Legend of
AG!
Zelda, Link's
Slow down!
as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin.
That's a deal,
starring
actually.
Link
All
as
3
the
of them.
playable character. So
I mean,
that's
it's mostly
4
a collector's
games on
item, right?
one
But, like,
system,
all three of those games together. That's pretty insane too. Especially compared to the one from Mario. This is much better.
Regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda.
It can also be your watch.
And an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link.
Alright, this is how I'm gonna finally play Zelda 2.
We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
Nice.
Alright, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda. 2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been able to share anything with you in that time.
Yeah, you weren't.
However, development has been steadily progressing.
It has been.
For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a
new
bit
footage.
More of the game. Please take a look.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Malice. Malice hand. Oh. He's gonna take over Link, isn't he? Zelda, it's Zelda's adventure. It's gotta be. Just Zelda's falling. It's Zelda's adventure. Oh, in the sky! Yes! Whoa! Is that a Color Citadel too? Oh my gosh! Okay, we're going up, not down. We're going up. That looks like dungeons. New abilities with the hand. And yeah, it's the sky. Skyward Sword was a part of it, yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing. When's it coming out? What's the name? 2022. Name, please? Maybe? Anything? No.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
The skies.
We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you look forward to it.
What the heck are you guys doing over there?
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today.
Okay.
I hope you'll continue.
Why didn't you give us that? I know, but still, they gave us something.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, my friends. Takahashi, Koizumi, thank you. All right, Nintendo wins. They got it. In the bag, Nintendo won this Direct. Wow, guys. So it's time to get to work on that analysis now, isn't it? I think what I'm gonna do is end the stream here. Get to work on that. You guys go enjoy the treehouse on the main one. I think that's the best thing to do for you. Or just go check Twitter. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. I'm getting to work on that analysis. I can't wait. No name, but still, that looks pretty cool. Let's talk about it soon. All right, guys.